Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. It's a tradition that brides have been following for decades. But what if you could borrow something from the Queen's jewelry box? Or her jewelry closet? Or the royal warehouse? Where exactly does Queen Elizabeth keep all of her royal bling? One item you'll often see at a royal wedding is a tiara, and loads of weddings call for loads of tiaras. Some are more extravagant than others, but they're all gorgeous. Today we're going to look at some of our favorites. Let's start with one of the most recent tiaras to make a public appearance. At her recent wedding, Princess Beatrice wore the same diamond tiara her grandmother, the Queen, wore on her wedding day back in 1947. Seems the Queen is playing favorites?
If you're saying I play favorites, you're wrong. I love all my children equally. I don't care for Joe.
Like many tiaras, this one has a name. It's called the Queen Mary Fringe, and it was crafted in 1919 for Queen Mary, the current Queen's grandmom. It features 47 graduated tapered diamond bars with brilliant and rose-cut diamonds, plus 46 narrow spikes with 9 graduated brilliant cut diamonds in each spike. The diamonds are set in silver, topped with gold, and the design stretches for almost 7.5 inches. Those diamond spikes are 2.5 inches in height. Everything went fine when Princess Beatrice wore this tiara, but its first rodeo was about as wild as it gets. When Elizabeth, a princess at the time, married Philip Mountbatten in 1947, the tiara actually snapped in half just 2 hours before the wedding was supposed to start. Luckily, the royal family had their royal jeweler on standby in the event of a royal mishap, and there definitely was one. The tiara was rushed to the royal jeweler at the House of Gerard, a London jewelry company established in 1735. The team frantically welded the pieces back together and got the repaired tiara back to the bride just in time. Some people claim that tiara looks slightly wonky in some of the pictures from that day, but I think it looks pretty perfect. Beatrice's sister, who tied the knot 2 years ago, wore the Greville Emerald Cochnik tiara. This bandeau-style headpiece was designed with an oval emerald right in the center. It's quite vivid in color and weighs 93.7 carats. Holy moly. The tiara is also decked out with 6 smaller emeralds and rose-cut diamonds in a very open pattern. The tiara was created in 1919 for a woman noted in British society, Margaret Greville, who gifted it to the Queen Mother, adding it to the royal tiara collection. It's estimated to be worth up to $12 million. What a gift. Rumor has it that Meghan Markle had her eyes on this emerald beauty but chose the diamond bandeau instead. This tiara is a flexible band of 11 sections, featuring interlaced ovals and pave diamonds along with large and small diamonds. The center of the tiara is a brooch from 1893 featuring 10 diamonds. The brooch became the centerpiece of the platinum tiara, which was made later in 1932. It originally belonged to Queen Elizabeth's grandmother, Queen Mary. Before Meghan wore it for her wedding in 2018, it hadn't been seen since it was worn by Princess Margaret in 1965. Meghan's tiara has an estimated value of up to $2.5 million. The woman who one day will be queen, Catherine Middleton, wore a tiara featuring almost 1,000 diamonds when she said "I do" to her prince. The halo tiara was made by Cartier in 1936 and was given to the Queen Mother by her husband before their wedding. It features 739 brilliant cut diamonds and 149 baguette diamonds, roughly 100 carats of diamonds. It's valued at $2 million. It was gifted to the current queen on her 18th birthday, and then the queen lent it to Princess Anne and then lent it to Duchess Catherine for her wedding. Catherine has worn one tiara more than any other, Princess Diana's Lover's Knot tiara. The Lover's Knot tiara has 19 gracefully hanging teardrop-shaped pearls. As if that weren't enough, there are tons of diamonds set in silver and gold. The Lover's Knot tiara is estimated to be worth between $1 and $2 million. The Lover's Knot tiara also has an amazing royal history. It was created for Queen Mary in 1914 by that famous House of Gerard. In 1981, the Queen reportedly loaned the Lover's Knot tiara to Princess Diana as a wedding gift. However, Diana opted to wear the Spencer tiara, which was a family heirloom on her big day. It features a romantic curly-Q design with diamonds shaped into tulips and stars surrounded by attractive scrolls. While the Spencer tiara was worn by Diana at her wedding, the Lover's Knot tiara ended up becoming one of her favorite pieces. This is despite the fact that it was so heavy it reportedly gave Diana headaches. Though it's probably not as heavy as the so-called Elvis dress she wore with it on a visit to Hong Kong, which featured no fewer than 20,000 pearls. Man, beauty is pain, as they say. The Lover's Knot tiara wasn't seen publicly until almost 20 years after Diana's tragic death, when it was perched atop Duchess Catherine's head. It has since become her tiara of choice, having worn it at least 8 times. So, what gemstone would you feature in your tiara? Let me know down in the comments below and I'll give the House of Gerard a call. I've got them on speed dial. For my first royal decree, I demand that anyone watching this video must like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss out on an upcoming video. It's for the good of the kingdom. Thanks for watching.